Hola, amigos. Welcome back to a new and improved The Talking Mexican. Hi, welcome back. By new and improved, I am referring to the new arrangement behind me and the improved focus of the show moving forward. I received an email this morning from a viewer who wrote, "Dear Talking Mexican, I was conducting a search on YouTube when I came across your show. Love the title of the show, The Talking Mexican. Genius. That is what caught my attention. I decided to check out your earlier shows first before working my way up to the more recent shows. I have to tell you, axing the cape and sunglasses and going from a 3-part format to what the show is today is not working for you. Bring back the cape and glasses. They are your signature look and work well with you. Go back to a 3-part format, meaning main topic, question of the day, and the non-Mexican word of the day, while occasionally changing the format for variety or to spice it up. This is a great show that I feel has a lot of potential. I can see where you can have fun with this. I wish I had come up with the idea. Also, don't hold yourself back. It seems to me that you are a free spirit, one who speaks his mind. I understand that you are attempting to walk a fine line, not wanting to offend or upset any potential viewers. That is noble and admirable. But you cannot be the Talking Mexican if you are trying too hard to be politically correct. Just be who you were meant to be. Isn't that what you said in one of your most recent videos? Good luck, Talking Mexican. I will be watching. Never let it be said that the Talking Mexican does not listen. The cape and sunglasses have returned and will stay. Now, let's move on to today's topic of the day. Honestly, sometimes I do not know why I keep my Facebook account open. I mean, I cannot believe all the negative, ugly, terrible words and images that are posted on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms. When did we become a whining, screaming, negative bastion of intolerance and ugliness? I am not talking about the left or the right, but all sides. When did we become a society where we seek to change the outcome of an election or decision simply because our candidate of choice didn't win? When did we become a society of bullies and thugs who kidnap and terrorize a helpless young man with special needs and then try to defend the abominable behavior on national television? When did we become a society of a special kind of stupid, filming ourselves behaving stupidly via our cell phones and being angry with society because your stupidity led to being incarcerated? When did we become a society that frowns upon the standards from the past, when hard work meant something and family integrity was centered on words like honor, dignity, respect, and love of God, country, and the spirit of the law? When did we become a society that wishes for an actual zombie apocalypse? I'm still trying to figure that one out. Or a real purge of our communities, tearing them down rather than building them up? When did we become a society whose God is technology, porn, drugs, and greed, rather than believe in the one true God in whose image and likeness we have been created? Let me make this perfectly clear, my friends. I am no more afraid of a Donald Trump presidency than I am of Vladimir Putin. I will not live in fear of North Korea or China or of thugs casing out the neighborhood. I will not walk in shame because I am American, Mexican, Catholic, gay, straight, black, white, Mormon, atheist, etc. What I fear is who we are becoming. Just because I do not agree with your beliefs, lifestyle, or the color of your hair does not mean that I hate you, dislike you, or do not wish to develop a relationship or friendship with you. Okay, so we don't agree. Okay, so my candidate didn't win the election. Okay, so I prefer briefs over boxers or boxer briefs. Okay, so I am 30 pounds over my ideal weight goal. Okay, so I don't have any facial hair. I can go on and on and on. But what good does it do for me to banter on about issues or concerns that are not your issues or concerns? Instead, let's talk about those issues or concerns we do agree on that will help us build each other up, help build our communities and our nation while respecting our right to agree to disagree. Stop complaining and start doing. If you are a believer, be it Christian, Muslim, Jewish, or other, and if President-elect Trump was not your candidate of choice, pray for him rather than tear him down. If Hillary Clinton was not your candidate of choice, pray for her rather than tear her down. If President Obama was not your choice for president, pray for him rather than tear him down. Don't speak ugly in one breath and wish them God's blessing in the next. That is the height of hypocrisy. Today's question of the day comes from Quentin of Austin, Texas. Quentin writes, "Dear Talking Mexican, I read somewhere, can't remember where, during your younger days, sometime between 18 and 21, you and a couple of friends looked into some rooms for rent in the hills near or around Los Angeles or Hollywood, California. I believe you wrote one of the places you checked out, the home had 2 males and a female living in it, and there was a calendar in the kitchen of a naked man. That was enough for you to say, nope, not staying here. Is this true, and can you elaborate?" Oh my goodness, Quentin, I had not thought about that in forever. In fact, I don't recall where I wrote about it. But to answer your question, yes, it is true. My friends Chris, Brent, and I were looking for a place to rent in the Los Angeles area. I don't know how it was we came to searching in the hills of LA, but search we did. We saw an ad in the classifieds about this house in the hills. It sounded perfect. 3 rooms for rent in a spacious home that already had 3 people living in it. When we arrived at the home, I could not get over how beautiful it was, not to mention the view overlooking the city. If I remember correctly, we were greeted by a female who said she shared the home with 2 males, both of whom were her lovers. That caused my eyebrow to raise up Spock style. You have to remember at the time I was doing my best to be a good Catholic, which seems hypocritical now that I think about it based on my behavior back then. Anyway, the woman invites us inside to give us a tour. As we entered the house, we were greeted by one of the 2 males who had nothing on but a shirt and underwear. The young lady introduces us to the underwear dude before giving us the tour. The house was even more gorgeous inside than it was outside. The place was huge, lots of space, but very little furniture from what I could recall. When we entered the kitchen, sitting there smack on one of the kitchen walls was a calendar of a naked man showing all his nakedness. I mean, this thing looked big. My eyes must have bugged out 10 feet from my sockets. I had never seen anything so openly displayed like that for all to see. I was horrified. After the tour, the woman took us back outside, asked us what we thought, and said that she liked us and if we would like to move in, we could. I took one look at my friends after she departed and said, "Ain't no way we are going to stay here." After that, we limited our search to our hometown of West Covina, California. Wow, I had almost all but forgotten that experience. Great question, Quentin. Thanks for asking. If you would like to ask the Talking Mexican a question, please feel free to write me at iamthetalkingmexican@gmail.com. Please be sure to include your name, city, and state. I will do my best to answer your question on the show. Well, that does it for today's show. If you follow us on Facebook, please don't forget to like us. If you follow us on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, your feedback is very important to me. If you like the show, topics, and discussion, or even if you don't, tell me why. Provide some suggestions, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. Feedback, good or bad, is a great way to assist me with understanding what the audience wants more or less of. As always, Please give God all the glory. Be kind to one another. Smile just because you can. Love one another and pray for peace. Until next time, adios.